singles competition here this morning for Primo. But Primo and Epico, former WWE Tag Team Champions. Josh Matthews ringside with Dolph Ziggler. Dolph, I appreciate you joining me here this morning as we get ready to see what Primo can do.
Happy to be here. I love Primo. You know, we've talked in the back many times. Primo is one of my favorite WWE superstars.
Primo brings a different style to WWE, though, so how do you prepare for Primo?
It's hard to prepare for him. He's smooth. He can adapt to any style. But speaking of having to adapt to styles, here comes the giant.
Just a great look there at the sheer size of the great Khali. 7'4", nearly 350 pounds. A former world heavyweight champion. And Dolph, to your point, how do you prepare for the great Khali?
Even someone who has that WWE DNA in their blood like Primo, and someone who I'm rooting for because I love him, it's hard. You can't prepare for Khali. And I mean that on so many different levels that you cannot prepare for Khali. He's a giant. He has fun. He has the WWE Universe behind him at all times. And man, is he strong.
We saw how easily the great Khali just stepped over the top rope upon entering the ring. Most superstars, they don't do that.
Most superstars don't know how to do that. I couldn't do it standing on a chair, I don't think.
So a big challenge here for Primo on Saturday Morning Slam against the great Khali.
Very enthusiastic Primo, right out to the floor.
Yeah, but that enthusiasm may go away quickly.
I think it just did. Come on, Primo, I'm rooting for you, buddy. You got this.
All right, so you're Epico. You're trying to coach up Primo for this match. What do you tell him to do?
Not get knocked out of the sky like you're running into a tree. And I maybe forgot to tell you. Oh, wait. All right. Know each other. Oh, okay. Test of strength, because Khali doesn't look strong at all. This is a great move.
Is Primo going to get like a step ladder or that chair that you were talking about?
You know what? Yeah, I mean, there's a chair back here. If he asked for it, I'd let him have it. I think they got a plan. They've been together a long time. I think they got something figured out.
As I mentioned, former WWE Tag Team Champions, cousins who grew up in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Epico and Primo. This was Epico's idea.
Yeah, that's true. It might be a different story if Epico had to be in the ring with Khali, because you know what? Maybe they need that chair we were talking about. Primo, if you want to come over here, I got a chair.
I thought Primo was going to maybe get on the shoulders of Epico instead here.
Letting him know he's a strong body guy. I think he's letting him know right now.
And now we may see this test of strength.
This has got the upper hand. This can't go wrong for him at all.
Not so much for your upper hand.
It was two upper hand.
How powerful is the great Khali?
Massive Khali raising his hands in victory, and this match isn't even over yet. I think he just knows. Primo, I'm rooting for you, but you're my favorite superstar. Hey, I don't know. I wouldn't get back in there, but that's me. I don't speak Spanish either, so I couldn't really help him out.
Primo looking for...
Oh, here we go. He thinks it's Halloween, I guess.
Well, Epico's got the attention of the great cop, not so fast.
We might be running out of plan A, B, C, and D so far here.
I'm trying to count the amount of times that Primo's been out of the ring.
Here we go. He's got him now. You know what? Great Khali could be in a lot of trouble here.
Did you just say that Primo has got him now?
This was... Did you see the devastating tight waist that Primo had on Khali? He's probably just getting warmed up. He's got to get his grip.
Should Primo come with a victory here, and anything's possible in WWE, what kind of bragging rights? Look at this.
I thought he had him. I was the one who told him to do a body slam.
The bragging rights amongst the other superstars in the locker room.
Especially if he gets slammed, the great Khali. And no, that might be it. That's it.
Great Khali victorious.
Well, technically the body slam led to the ending of the match. His leg is stuck up in the air. A giant Khali just fell on top of him.
The great Khali didn't have one offensive maneuver in that match.
That's But he can dance, and that's all that really matters. You know what I mean? Saturday Morning Slam, it's about having fun. Well, he dances better than the Big Show, that's for sure.
The great Khali having fun this morning at the expense of Primo and Epico. They came in with a game plan. This was one of the strategies. That backfired early.
And I told him not to do this.
I believe this was after Epico attempted to scare Primo on the apron to no chagrin, and then this. Splat. So the great Khali will continue the celebration.
He's doing some
He's
cardio
showing
over
off
here.
here.
Yeah, he's showing off. He's kind of stealing my thing. But you know what? He's really having a good time with the crowd.
And we thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week right here on WWE Saturday Morning Slam.